What's up, everybody? My name is Michael Grass. This is the Grassroots 304 podcast, episode number 48. And tonight, my special guest is Ginger Wixx. She's a singer-songwriter out of Kenova, West Virginia. And this isn't your first time playing here, but this is your first time on the podcast. So,
yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, welcome to the show, and welcome back to the shop.
Nice. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Tell me, Ginger, you're from Kenova, is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Born and raised?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm getting confused. People think I'm from Huntington all the time, and I'm not.
Right, but like Kenova's like West End. It's past West End Huntington.
Yeah.
Because West End of Huntington is like not the good end, right?
No. I usually, will say I'm from CK, Street of Kenova.
Okay.
But no one knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When I travel, so I'm like, I'm from Kenova. If I go up to Cleveland or down Nashville, I just say I'm from Huntington because nobody knows what I'm talking about. But I'm a CK girl.
Okay. So, did you go to Spring Valley High School?
I did.
Yeah. Okay. That's my girlfriend you just met, Crystal. She went to Spring Valley.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I was on the dance team.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
That's cool. You incorporate any dance into your music now?
No.
Interpreted dancing while you're singing?
Maybe one day
Yeah.
we'll have some backup dancers, like a choir and all that jazz.
That'd be cool. Like Beyonce or something. You know?
Yeah, but you all don't want to see me dance.
Okay.
No.
Just leave that for the backup dancers.
Yeah. And the music videos, we can edit it, cut it out, have someone sub in for me.
Right.
Like a stunt double for dancing.
It's
Because
green screen.
I'm so bad.
Yeah. It's just like a 1-2 step. It takes some practice, you know.
Yeah. It doesn't really count as dancing, being on the dance team, because we were basically just cheerleaders without the tumbling.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Okay. A little bit about myself. I was in the show choir in middle school, so lots of dancing, lots of singing.
My freshman year of high school, I made a petition for us to get a glee club started at Spring Valley. So embarrassing. I was like, whatever, I'll just do dance team.
Yeah.
So, but we didn't have a great music department when I was there, so
Yeah.
sad.
That is sad. Yeah, it's I don't know, it's been 14 years since I graduated high school now. And our music classes were good, but nowadays, they had to cut out a lot of classes, like the extracurricular, arts classes and music events, because they just one, don't have the funding, and two, they don't have the teachers.
Yeah, they just started doing plays again my senior year of high school. I don't know if they're still doing that though.
Well, maybe you could do that. You could be the play teacher.
Maybe.
Or just continue or something. All right, Ginger. So, what inspired you to pursue a career in music, and how has your upbringing in Kenova influenced your musical style?
Oh my gosh. None. None. Did you say what inspired me to start this career?
Yeah.
Well, I've always sang since I was really little. Started guitar lessons in the 4th grade. Never kept up with them. Did voice lessons and piano lessons. Didn't keep up with them just because I don't like being told what to do, I guess. Whatever. But I grew out of that, so it's all good now, guys. Some teenage angst, whatever. But I've always played music all my life, and I wanted to do it, but I didn't think it was possible, and I definitely didn't think that it was socially acceptable. So I went to cosmetology school instead.
Yeah.
And when I was like, this is not what I want to do, I thought it could be a good replacement for music, because in hair you can be creative, you can create your own hours, you can specialize in color or haircuts or whatever. And I thought I would have some freedom and it would satisfy that need to be creative through music. So I graduated and I started pursuing music and working part-time. And I think I was most influenced when I first started by Greta Van Fleet and Marvin Gaye.
Okay.
But traveling the way that I have, I've been inspired by so many different genres, because everywhere there's there's a different music community. Cleveland is very R&B and rock, then out in Kentucky you've got country and bluegrass, and here in Huntington you've got a little bit of everything, I feel like. But CK, I don't really know a lot of people who are from there that I've been around that have been okay, yeah, work.
So
Take some inspiration from you.
So your parents, they're really musicians?
No. Nobody in my family is musical as far as I know, but when I was little my grandma was singing to me, so I was pretty much all I got, yeah. I was raised by Disney Channel, so I wanted to be Hannah Montana.
Right.
Yeah, I watched a lot of Disney Channel growing up, but I like Nickelodeon.
Oh.
Speaking of Nickelodeon, isn't there some like expose out right now about that weird pedo guy that was the like an executive producer. You know what I'm talking about?
Quiet on set.
Quiet on set. Yeah. And, that guy. He was in. Wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dan Schneider. Why do you know his
We'll
name?
call him out.
Yeah. I'll like pop up in post production. I'll put like a big like Nickelodeon foot up on there. There was like one of their signs was a foot and it read Nickelodeon across it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so weird because like when I was a kid watching Nickelodeon, I never thought like twice about it.
Right.
You know, young innocent minds. But looking back now, it's like holy.
Right. It's like putting it right there, like the Illuminati. They put it like right there in front of you so you can see it. Yeah, even if you don't pay attention to it. Like the all-seeing eye on the back of the dollar.
Watch out, folks.
Yeah,
They're
right. Yeah, it's weird.
It's really unfortunate, and that brings up a topic of like you've got to be careful in the industry,
Right,
no matter
definitely.
what it is.
Yeah, because there's like there might be some weirdo out there that wants to try to take advantage of you because of the situation that you're in.
Definitely, especially as like younger artists coming into the scene. I feel for them so bad because I had to learn the hard way about a lot of things, but I also had some good mentors, some people who were older and more experienced in the music scene that helped guide me and stuff. But yeah, I feel for the younger musicians coming in because they have no idea what's about to unfold.
It's like cutthroat out there.
It is, and it's sad because it's not a competition.
Right.
And it's also, I don't know, it can be a little sketch. So we just want to promote good vibes and safety.
We want to treat everybody with respect and kindness too. You know? So we're all out here striving to try to be somebody and do something cool. So
yeah, and appreciate everybody's art.
right, that's a
Appreciate it all.
fact. Whether it's the art on the wall or it's the art on the stage.
Yeah, it's a celebration.
That's right.
You know.
It kind of plays into something else. That's another question later on here. I'll get into that in just a moment. But could you possibly, you've already done a little bit, but could you share some more challenges that you face as an independent artist and how you've overcome them to establish yourself in the music industry?
Oh my gosh. Honestly, I got started by going to a bunch of open mics. And it's unfortunate, but I had to go everywhere except my home state.
Yeah, like Nashville.
Like Columbus, Cleveland, all over in Kentucky, over in Virginia. I've been to Morgantown and stuff, and like Fayetteville, West Virginia, I will say. It's nice up there. But I had to find out the hard way that in order for people back home to take notice of me, I had to go everywhere else to get my name, like form a circle around the tri-state. And so that's what I did. And really it's just about not taking no response as an answer. Like, I handle my own booking. I'm completely independent. So if I want to get a show, it's up to me to keep checking in and being like, hey, just seeing about this show if you check my email. Because if you don't get a response, that's like, no, we don't want you.
Not necessarily. It could be that like your email got pushed back with like a shit ton of other emails.
Oh, definitely. It gets swamped,
right.
because everybody wants to play everywhere.
Yeah,
but if you don't get a no from somebody, keep pushing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, keep on grinding.
Yeah,
Get that out there.
because you are selling. You have to be marketable, and you're selling your art. Unfortunately, you've got to look at it that way. So like, you got to give them reasons like, hey, this is who I am, this is where I played, and this is what I can do, and I can provide for you all. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, you're right about that though, because just like with anything, even like a regular, I think about like a regular job. It's like you put in your application, and you hear back in a couple days. Like you want to be persistent and keep calling and say like, hey, I'm trying to get a job here, I'm trying to work here until maybe just be annoying about it. You don't answer back, and you give you a job or they want. But same thing goes with the music industry. I mean, I handle some of the booking here, and we get a lot of emails. So I mean, like that's kind of interesting. We get a bunch of emails. Sometimes people's emails they get pushed back, and people get upset and they'll cock an attitude like, well, I've emailed 4 or 5 times, hadn't heard back. And it's like, there's like 2 of us doing this.
Yeah.
It's like we have like a team of like people handling all these. Sure, it's like we're all humans here. Things happen. So
yeah, you definitely have to be able to flip a switch. Like, gotta be able to channel like your inner self and tune in and write and be truly you.
Right.
But then you've got to be able to flip on that business side of things. So you got to be able to tap into both of them.
right. Wait just a second. Let's see who this is. if
We
they're
gotta knock
supposed to
at the
be
door.
in here, they would have a key. Let's see.
Gotta knock on the door. I'll narrate.
All right.
You check the door.
Who's knocking?
Hi.
Hi.
Can you guys make that green light not shine?
Sorry, I'll control that.
The lights are too bright.
Yeah, sorry,
Have a complaint from the audience. We'll get right on that. Professional here at Live at the Shop. Don't worry, we've got you covered. We'll change that green light to something more sunny, like purple or red. I think turning it to a purple shade would be cool. Or just dimming it down. The green light's too
I should have
bright.
just ignored her, but you know, trying to be a nice guy. Yeah, she thought that I'm back here. That was a woman saying that the green light was too much in her face.
We accommodate the audience here at Live at the Shop. 100%.
Not that Johnny's gonna care, but here, real quick, with technology. Siri, text Johnny Cook.
What do you want to say?
Turn down the green light, comma, people are complaining, comma, but I don't care, so do what you want to.
Oh my god. That is such good content.
Oh, she got oh my god at the end too. Oh, message failed to Johnny because he's got an Android. Oh, boo, Johnny. Yeah. Try to send his text message. Boom, done.
We got it fixed. Don't worry.
Yeah, right. I thought like, oh, maybe it's Crystal coming back. Like, just check real quick. Anybody else that's supposed to be in here has a key. They can just open the door. Yeah, including Johnny. So. Oh my. Let's see. So, your lyrics often delve into personal experiences and emotions. How do you approach songwriting, and what themes do you find yourself drawn to the most?
Pain.
Pain.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
dude. Unfortunately, when it comes from like, if I want to write a personal song, it's always about hardships. Like, I can't write a happy song, I can't write a love song, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But I did write an album, and the only way I can write differently is if I like create this character and play through that character, and that's how I can like expand my writing a little bit.
Yeah.
But if I'm like tuning into what I've been through, you're just gonna get. Can I curse on here?
Yeah, of
You're
course.
just gonna get sad shit all the time, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So you gotta find ways to break down that barrier, because even though I love hearing those intimate songs that are slower and closer to home, also people want something nice to listen to and
Right.
a little upbeat, you know. So
If somebody was interested, let's say somebody that is watching, they haven't heard of you, who would you say that your music sounds sort of like that maybe they would know?
you're giving me a panic attack. I have no idea. Oh my gosh, I really have no idea. I don't know, like singer-songwriter material.
Right.
I'm trying to find my sound right now. I want to lean more towards southern rock, but this first EP is not going to sound like that at all. We've got some electric elements, but we also have a tune that's purely acoustic with some harmonica on it.
Right.
So it's kind of all over the place. Just testing the waters.
You know, sometimes it takes time to find your sound exactly what you're what's coming from inside.
Yeah.
I talked to these guys last night, Drifting Roots. Oh, you can see how loud I am inside. Pull my hat off. And Drifting Roots, and they said that it took them 3 albums to find out what their sound was and figure out their sound.
Yeah, it's definitely such a hurdle, and it gives me a headache. Because I wish I could just know what the best version of myself is now and what sound works for me, but it's just something you have to do through trial and error.
Yeah. It takes time, I suppose, right?
Yeah.
It's like anything. It doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah.
And if it does, like, you might be buying new music from somebody. So as a performer, what do you enjoy most about connecting with your audience, and how do you ensure your live performances are memorable for your fans?
Oh my gosh. I honestly don't know, because when I get up there I black out, and I find it, I don't know. Songwriters are really weird. Like, we have to think that we're somewhat good at what we do to write this material and get up on a stage and share it. But then when it comes to the part where you have to be sociable and you have to get up and you have to perform, I get these self-deprecating thoughts like, nobody wants to hear this bullshit right now. What am I doing? But then people will come up to me after and be like, I relate to you so much on this song, or when I first started, I played the Empty Glass, and I had no idea what I was doing. I was singing a bunch of covers. I was singing like Hallelujah. I sang Hallelujah, and this woman came up to me crying because she just lost a family member, and I just resonated with my voice and how I sang it so much. So it's like I never really know how I'm gonna give an impression to an audience or how I can go about, I don't know, doing that. It's always a shock. It's different every time, and I just hope for the best, but I try to stay realistic. Maybe I'm a little negative.
Well,
I shouldn't be.
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say it's negative if it's all, coming from within, if it's true, and if it's how you feel about it.
But I feel like that's with anyone and anything they do. Like, if you're an artist and you're really proud of this drawing, you're like talking about it, and then your friend's like, oh, let me see, and automatically you just shy away. You're like, no, dude,
Right.
please.
Like, we're our own worst enemy, right?
Yeah,
You know the song by
definitely.
Liv,
No, I don't.
My Own Worst Enemy? You know the song.
I probably do if I heard it.
Yeah, you know the song. Yeah, you have to look it up.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all our own worst enemy because we have self-doubt in ourselves.
Yeah.
There's plenty of times I think about this, and I'm like, you know what I mean? It's like, should I be doing it? Should I not be doing it? Like, am I good enough for what I'm doing? And then it's normal. And I think all kinds of people have that, not just you and I, and celebrities.
Definitely. But like, I hope that people like, if they ever come out and watch me or catch me at a show, I hope they leave remembering that they're not alone in what they go through, because I never want my songs to be so specific to my experiences. I want them to be open to interpretation. That's why I'm pretty vague in my writing, because I want it to translate over any subject and relate to anybody. So I just hope people leave feeling inspired and feeling reminded that they're not alone in things.
I like that. That's a good message to stand by.
Yeah.
With the music industry constantly evolving, what strategies do you employ to stay authentic to your artistic vision while also adapting to the changes to the industry?
Hard. I'd say journaling is so great. Journaling. I love to journal. We got another knock on the door, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna try to ignore it.
I think it's Larry this time because I heard him say something about his keys. But I want to wait until somebody actually opens it. So,
No, you're all good. I think just journaling and going home and writing from what you go through. You got a virgin knob on there.
What you do, wrap up in like 5 minutes.
yeah.
And you just be ready. You're just gonna walk straight on stage right when they walk off.
Cool. Awesome.
Duty calls.
Alright, let me read this one.
Duty calls, folks.
Oh, so yeah, with that being said though, because we were close on the last one, I brain farted on what you said because of everything.
No, you're all good. Staying true to yourself while also keeping up with the changes in the music industry.
Right.
What helps me is journaling. I like to write about my day and what I go through, and I write to myself in third person, which a lot of people may think is weird, but when I read back, it's like my past self is talking to my present self. And I feel really connected and grounded through doing that. And also just being home, remind yourself who you are. Go back to your roots. But I feel like traveling is a great way to stay up to date with what people are doing.
Yeah.
And
How so?
how the sound is evolving. Because everywhere is different. But at the same time, it's all moving forward. It's kind of inexplainable.
See,
It's
there's
beautiful.
just there's like different pocketed regions in the country and things sound different.
Definitely.
Areas, bluegrass can sound. It has various, genres in bluegrass that aren't just traditional, or even country or rock. There's all kinds of different sounds. And
Social media too is a great way to stay up to date with what people are doing.
Yeah, sure.
It really sucks, but stay partially online.
Isn't it kind of something you have to create reels and things constantly to like
It
stay up in
does.
the algorithm?
Because I'm not a social media person.
Right,
If
me
I
either.
wasn't pursuing music, I would not be online.
Yeah, definitely.
You all would never know that I existed.
Right. Delete Facebook, delete
Yes.
Instagram. Yeah.
Yes.
So I might have like
Meta.
a burner account or something like that. But yeah.
Yeah.
For the people that I would want to keep up with.
I would have a secret TikTok account
Yeah.
where I could just post bullshit and repost stuff, and
Yeah.
no one would ever know it's me.
That's funny. What's your opinion on the government trying to ban TikTok?
I I think that it could be a number of things. I think that, for me, I go to TikTok and I learn so much that I've never known about before, and I'm exposed to so much more news coverage, and I feel like it brings people together, and it has definitely provided jobs. It's encouraged independent artists to, make their way up by using TikTok and creating their own platform. So I think that they just don't want people coming together. They don't want people talking. They don't want people aware of what's going on. I also think it's a little bit of a distraction. But it just goes to show that if they want something done, they can get it done. Because we can ban TikTok, but we can't do anything else.
Yeah, I feel like you've got a lot of bigger fish to fry than TikTok. But I understand they don't want the Chinese having data about us as Americans.
He's Singaporean.
Singaporean?
Yeah, the founder.
Oh, really?
The guy who made TikTok is
Singaporean. Interesting.
I know that from a TikTok clip of him.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, I had no idea Singaporean. But I got one more question here for you. Since I am wearing a Huntington area hot dog trail t-shirt today, you know anything about this?
I do not.
Okay, so you go to different locations from basically from Cabell County. It's all of Cabell County, from Barbersville to Out Wayne. And,
Out Wayne.
Yeah, Out Wayne. You go to different places and get hot dogs, and after you eat so many hot dogs, 9 hot dogs at these different locations, you get a free T-shirt or a pin. And, I intended to make a YouTube video about it, and I did it. I just haven't produced it. So, with that being said about hot dogs, do you like hot dogs?
I do.
Okay, what is your favorite hot dog? What would you put on a hot dog?
Sauce, slaw, onion, ketchup, and mustard.
Oh wow, so it's like a straight up West Virginia dog, ketchup. Okay, you call it slaw too. Maybe not slaw, you call it sauce, right?
Sauce and or chili.
Right, see, I call it chili, but my family in Ashland, they call it sauce, because that's what this thing is. Corward Brown. Yeah, Corward Brown, he calls it sauce. Yeah, as referred to as a topping.
You and me.
Chili.
You and me, forward.
Why don't you go ahead and shout out your socials?
You can find me everywhere online at Ginger Wixx. That's Wixx. And that's about it.
Yeah. iTunes, Spotify?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Coming April/May. My debut EP is coming out.
That's right, yeah. Sorry, I forgot to ask you.
So, be on the lookout. Definitely by the end of spring. Something will be out.
Make sure you check her out on all of her socials, and come down to the shop too. You can see awesome live music and talented singer-songwriters just like her here at 1233 Ohio Avenue in Dunbar, West Virginia. And of course, if you like my episode, if you like my podcast, you can check out the rest of the episodes on Facebook, YouTube, and Rumble. Just search for the Grassroots 304 podcast and give it a like and a follow. Help me get to 1,000 subs because we get monetized.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Have a great night, day, whatever. We'll see you next time. Peace.